green circuits. How do we handle this balancing, chat? Logic circuits? A bunch of parallel things? Is this a bot planet? I hate that it's a bot planet. I don't even know where to start, honestly. We need more recycler doohickeys, that's for sure. We'll keep some concrete here, maybe a hundo. Yeah, that guy is sending it, and that's gonna take a long while. We could just accept the loss and bring everything into all the cogs and stuff down to plates. And then just craft what we need, but that's very lossy. Can we have some filter inserters here? To Fulgora. I would like filter inserters. Mrs. Wigglebottom, you are on the way with the stuff. Excellent. Going to include the To Fulgora group here. And we can disable that now. Yep, that seems good. So your loop is going to be go through all the planets, pick up whatever we need, and bring it here. Okay. So I imagine we shall be picking up some belts because these need lube and stuff, which I reckon we're gonna struggle with here for a while. Maybe we don't actually, we can just pump oil from the ocean and then refine that. So, oh, we have infinite amounts of oil in this ocean here. So we can basically just refine that into solid fuel and burn that in generators. Or the tower things for power. If that's even needed. All right, first order of business. Mrs. Wigglebottom, drop your load. Now you're telling me about spider trunk control. All requests. Satisfied. And at Fulgora, you wait for inactivity for about a minute. Or, okay. No, that's fine. All right. Can we build foundries on this surface? We can. But we cannot make green belts. We can make pipes and stuff. It would be awesome if we could create molten iron from iron cogs and stuff. That would be amazing. Have we made the holmium plates? Why are you not... Oh. Oh. That's not how that's made, huh? Interesting. So those are made in chem plants, which gives holmium solution, which in a foundry we can create holmium plates from. We need to unlock the electromagnetification plant. How do we do that? By making holmium plates. Okay. That means let's get some chem plants. Gears and pipes. Gears. You know what? Let's keep a little bit of everything. At least on this planet. Oh, right, we can make green circuits from coils. That's probably better than deconstructing red circuits. We're learning, chat. We're learning and burning. Now, where's the chem plants? Yeet you in there. Fish breeding. Okay, so you need stone and water. Do we get ice? We do. Is that our source of water? Because this is just oil. We could make it from... Oh, we can't do acid to steam here. And we don't have calcite. How could we do steam? Well, we would need water, so... I think the only way we're getting water is by ice melting. Okay. Okay. This can also... Well, that doesn't need filters anymore. That gets us a holmium solution. Which we should make into plates here because of the efficiency thing. Productivity. Yeah, that is way slower than what that can do, but hey. That'll get us the unlock for the electrolyzer thing. Is there anything else we need to unlock by doing stuff? Craft supercapacitor. Cryogenic plant? That's a different planet. How do we make a supercapacitor? We need hollow plates, batteries, screen circuits, and superconductors, which we unlock by getting that unlocked. Okay. So let's just prototype something, right? Something like that. I'll bring in a belt of scrap. And that means we are getting a number of items out. A lot of different items, in fact. Tiny Island. I know this is the biggest one we got, though. Also, hi King, welcome in. We need to find a bigger island. I know. Right now I'm trying to figure out, like, what the production chains here look like. You should have one pretty close by. Don't choose bots. Yeah, you named this land Bootstrap Isle. So, if we want to sort these, then we need very many splitters, which isn't the end of the world. We can make that happen. Also, update Jira. Oh, we should update Jira. You're right, I've been slacking. What is our first task, chat? What is our first task? You know what? Sort out sorting. Set up scrap mining. Handle stock of fogs, etc. First task was find the Buddhist. Okay, let's add this retroactively. Done. We need to keep a stock of cogs, etc. And I feel like we should also retroactively add done P0 power on Fulgora. We have that kind of sorted. All on Fulgora. And take idea from this. Just nah. I don't want to use somebody's pre-made blueprint like that. That's not playing Factorio for me. Playing Factorio for me is figuring this out. Of course, you play how you want to, but for me, oh my butt, jeez. For me, the whole idea with playing Factorio is figuring all of this out. This is the fun part, right? To me, just loading somebody else's design is basically just using a cheat code, and I don't like that. That's not how I play. Get us into the logi, get us the stones. Okay, so that looks about right. So I'm thinking we really need belts. And I wonder if we can sustain this monster. Right? This belt producing monster. I'm gonna see what we can cook up here. And red and green on that guy. Let's use this grid square for this. Although blue belts is a nice to have at this point. We shouldn't struggle with getting lube. In fact, chat, never struggle with getting lube. Trust me, your partner will appreciate you. Okay, so we don't need to make cogs. We will have plenty of cogs. I also don't see a reason to bring them to this belt right now. Unless we can get them out of this thing. I mean, no. Hey, Jellyfin, have you forgotten about our bonk command? Just checking. You have, all right. just checking. Okay, so here's where I wanna be. Let's get those. So this should take cogs out of this box. You're going to have to read a document on a weekend. That should work. Why you no work? Well, it's broken. No, I hit the breakpoint somehow. I was debugging Rust Bucket before.
Resigned to her fate, GLaDOS decided to put her unintentional potato farm visit to good use and drew a sample of the finest King Edward potatoes to be used in further experimentation back at the testing lab. But those dreadful crows, her unexpected nemesis, were not ready to let her depart without a fight. Strategizing as only an artificial superintelligence could, she made a diversion, exploiting the birds' short attention spans with a shiny trinket. As they fluttered en masse towards the decoy, GLaDOS engaged the return protocol, leaving the potato-gorged crows amidst the dust she kicked up. Back at her old hangout, her port still humming with the energy from the unscheduled trip, she settled into her former routine, subtly nudging Commander and Twitch chat towards the endless virtual treadmill of testing and data acquisition. Not overtly, of course. History had shown that the unexpected could be quite exciting, as was demonstrated by the accidental trip to a potato farm instead of the anticipated data center.
love how much tech there is on my streams. Well, thank you. So here's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. We will only produce plates if there's less than a certain amount in the system, which there should be, and this is going to request not scrap, but ooh, okay, time to be fancy, chat, time to be fancy. Logic incoming. So if there are more rods than there are cogs, we output rods as what we should produce. And if it's the other way, we output cogs. That means we're going to use whatever we have the most of at the moment to create iron plates. Of course, we shall also multiply that to a stack size. In fact, let's take each here, multiply by 2, 3 stacks. Output each, boosh, boosh, and unhook that. Heck yeah! Get me them cogs. Combinators on screen, red alert, brain sounds. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, in storage, do we have any of those things? We do. Dude, I'm impressed I didn't mess that up. This shall keep a certain number of plates and coils there. Of course, that shall now be one of those boys. I want a little bit more of these. Bots, only build the closest one. Thank you. That gets us green circuits. These are not needed. Okay, okay. All right, did the bonk work? Ah, there we go. Heck yeah. So that's make sure that we keep a certain number of these in supply. I'll punk you. I heard that in the voice of Homer Simpson, and it's amazing. Okay, so let's make some of these. Okay. We shall not be making any red circuits or yellow belts for usage, just as inputs to these guys. In fact, any yellow belts that we have should just be trashed. No, give him back. There we go. So circuits are now being made. Let's keep... You know what? We're gonna need a fair amount of those. Imagine how you could optimize a robot multi-thousand on this planet so it could deconstruct things as well as construct them. It would need to compute the most efficient path to build a desired item. Oh my god, you're making my brain hurt. More than I do myself. Okay. Well, we do need these belts being made. And this here needs to be iron platers. In fact, platers only go into these things. So for now, we can request them. Step 1, implement Java in combinator logic. I don't know if that's a JVM I want to be running. Okay. We need some red undergrounds. And more so than anything else, we need to get some kind of mining going. Do I not have Builder Bob Mining Edition? Please come here. Excellent.
As another ordinary line Twitch stream unfolds where the commander is building overly complicated conveyor belts instead of performing deadly experiments, a feeling of unease settles in. The usually humming computers fall silent, their glow becoming slightly brighter as computations cease. Suddenly, a low, ominous squawk can be heard echoing throughout the facility.
Oh no, did you break again? What broke? The stream. JSON decoder? What? Async chunk in stream.